Hello, Anthony. This is Joann Vullo with Otero County Lulac. We, the members of the Otero County Lulac Council 8105, oppose the formation of a STEM charter school in Alamogordo. After attending 2 information meetings, which were poorly advertised and thus poorly attended, found that there was no diversity on the planning committee. Apparently, the application was started in January 2024, and there were only 2 meetings held for public information in May. At the first meeting, I was asked to serve on the planning committee, of which I declined because of my position as president of Otero County Lulac. I asked Jerry Martinez, our vice president, because he has children of school age, if he would sit on the planning committee. The application was to be submitted in June. To my knowledge, Mr. Martinez was not asked for input nor participated in the application process. We feel that this charter school is a poor attempt to create a segregated school. Racial ignorance continues in this area since 1901, where the first 2 public schools were built and white-only children attended. Minority children were prevented education in Alamogordo until 1914, when the all-white school board built the Maryland School for Mexican Children. It is reported that the black children wanted their own school so they could have teachers that looked like them. This is not the case. The issue was that these black children had to attend the Covenant Baptist Church and not public school with public funds. The Mexican children endured trauma as they were made to abandon the Spanish language, and punishment for speaking Spanish continued into the 60s, although integration was mandated in 1949. The south side of 10th Street was still segregated with white-only drinking fountains and restaurants and a Mexican school now called Dudley. Interracial marriage was not even legal till 1967. I remind us here today that history can repeat itself, and this charter school is not a means to promote STEM curriculum because the Alamogordo High School has had a program in place for some time. This charter school is a way for those homeschooled children to have their own high school paid for with public funds. This reeks of segregation. The sibling advantage will prevent a real lottery, and minority students will be at a disadvantage. The Planning Committee has a known bias to CRT, minority inclusion, and public education standards. Otero County Lulac will continue to fight the continued discrimination that has existed in Otero County since the 1900s.